And where did you go then after secondary school?
I went to the hardware business in Kelly's.
In PJ Kelly's.
That's right, I heard they were looking for someone. So I was delighted to get away with the school.
And what age were you then about?
14.
14 years of age, yeah. So you weren't long in the secondary school then, were you?
No,
Maybe 2 or 3 years?
yeah.
And what were you doing in the hardware shop then?
Well,
What did you start out as?
pardon?
What did you start out doing?
Selling.
Selling, sales behind the counter, yeah.
That's right.
And who was in there in the shop that time?
There was a fellow named Dick Carrier. He was from Argour too.
And was Kelly's long open that time?
No,
No, fairly new, was it?
it was new.
New. And what kind of stuff were you selling in there?
That was all builders, providers, material, and all hardware.
And how many years did you stay there? What year did you retire?
Oh, I didn't retire.
You
I was
left Kelly's and you went to Dublin, did you?
I did. I went to Dublin in about
You worked in
1947. I worked in Roche stores on Henry Street.
Oh, did you?
I did.
And, how long were you there for?
I was there for
Approximately
5 or 6 years.
5 or 6 years, yeah. And what did you do then?
They opened a new shop down in
Limerick.
Limerick. It was one of the first new shops that was built there. And I worked there. It was mostly furniture and carpets that were in that place. The furniture and carpets that was in Roche stores in Dublin, of course, too.
Yeah. That was a big shop in Limerick, wasn't it?
It was.
Massive. Big, huge thing, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
In fact, the amazing thing about it was I was only asked to go down for 2 months, and I went down for the 2 months. And when the 2 months was up, I was going back to Dublin. And I was having a drinking cruise at the hotel with the man that was in charge there. And the manager came in, joined us, and he said, you're leaving? I am, I said. He said, I'd love, she'd wait. She said, I'd fix you up with a good job. But anyhow, he was leaving me home to me lodgings. And he sure, now you won't wait, he said to me. No, I won't, I said. I don't blame you. He said, that's what he said to me.
And where was he going to get you the job?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Oh, there.
Keep you on there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, in that store, in Roaches in
Yeah.
Limerick. Okay, right, yeah,
It's
yeah.
just there at the traffic lights.
Okay. And so you went back to Dublin then again?
Back to Dublin again then.
And how long did you stay in Dublin for?
Well, I wasn't so long back in Dublin when Mr. Kelly, Paddy Joe, got the wire that I was back in Dublin, and he came up and he said to me, he said, "Could we have a chat?" I said, "All right." He said, "I want you back," he said. Most of my customers are asked if we have them back in a couple of years, I'd be happy, he said. So I said, "Sure, you have a man there?" "I have a man there," he said, "but that man is out sick and he won't be back." Michael McGowan was his name. Then I came back all right.
He offered you a lot of money, didn't he?
Well, he promised to treat me well, but unfortunately he didn't.
Didn't come up with it, no?
No,
But you came back anyway.
I hated
You
it.
did?
I suppose it was maybe the best thing I could have done.
Yeah.
I met a nice girl there then when I came back.
Who was she?
She's beside me now.
What's her name?
Eileen Rudder.
Eileen. What was the maiden name?
Corcoran.
Corcoran.
Yeah.
Down the road.
That's right.
And your bag was right for you met me.
And when you went back to PJ Kelly's then you went back to the same job. Were you a manager, were you? Or
I was, yes.
you were the boss, yeah. And were there many working in it at that time?
Between the yard and the workshops there, and in the shop, and I don't know how many. How could I say was in the shop?
Yeah.
Could be 5 or 6 in the shop, and I don't know how many they had in the workshop.
Mm. And who was working with you at the time?
There was a fellow named John Morton from Yarrow.
Yeah.
Not to myself, he's gone. And they were coming and going.
Pat Grady.
Yes,
Pat
right.
Grady.
Yeah. He came in, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. And anyone else you can remember?
Martha Grady was there.
Marty that had the furniture shop.
That's right.
He was there first, was he?
In the early stages.
In the early stages, yeah.
Yeah, he was there. He went. He was mostly out in the yard.
Out in the yard, okay, yeah. Who else was out in the yard, can you remember?
Oh, they had
Pete Muldoon was there.
well, Pete Muldoon, Mayor John Muldoon's father.
Mm-hmm.
He was the boss there on the yard.